I got a little bit of news myself, and I guess there's no easy way of putting this. As I was telling John outside, I got a little bit of news for me personally. If y'all don't mind escorting me on a final ride, it is nice to go out on one last ride.
Tough times I've been going through, some tough times and I'm overdue. A good sign, maybe something new, some good times, give me any clue. Cause I don't wanna be left over, I just wanna know how it feels to have closure. Tough times I've been going through, some tough times I've been going through. I feel like something's missing, my life's a little dull, think I have a condition. Everything I do, I just feel like I'm existing. I'm in a bad mood and there ain't no point resisting. My mind is on a mission to make me feel different. I don't wanna listen, but it's hard when it's persistent. Darkness is gripping, quicksand sifting. I've been sinking into this pit for a minute. Tough times I've been going through, some tough times and I'm overdue. A good sign, maybe something new, some good times, give me any clue. Cause I don't wanna be left over, I just wanna know how it feels to have closure. Tough times.
Hey, Prez, long time no see.
Yeah, sorry I was late. I got caught in traffic on the way here.
Well, like I said, you never said what time at 7. You said sometime at 7.
That is
So,
true.
you
I did
know.
say that.
You know, you're still within that 7 time.
I do. Hold on. Nah, your hair's a little bit redder than I remember it, but I do know you.
You sure about that?
I'm thinking so.
Yeah, but which one?
Tracy.
Correct surname. Now, what about the first?
Well, you ain't the little fiddler that we had in our other club the other night.
Do we need, like, to play the Jeopardy music now?
Yeah, maybe. Shit. Evie? Is that it?
That's the one.
Yeah, I thought so. I know it was like two. I was trying to remember which 2 letters made up your name, or the pronunciation of your name. So Evie.
Yeah, like the Pokemon, but spelled different.
Yep. Well, it's good to see you again. What are y'all doing? How you been doing?
Taking care of the UK chapter. They're pretty well established now, so I thought I'd come back to the proper roots.
Very nice, very nice. You the prez out that way?
I was, and then I stepped down to let some of the younger bloods take it. They're doing well.
Good, that's very nice. And how the rest of y'all doing?
Pretty good. Glad to be back in state.
Yep, nice to have you back. Dolman and your niece, how y'all doing?
Still eating Skittles as always.
Yeah, even though I've lost an eye, I'm doing fine.
Skittle addict, I swear to God.
Yeah, it's all that sugar.
Well, there's a reason we call him Captain Skittles.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't need to smell the rainbow because he can fucking taste it every day.
Oh, remember the night we were outside his girlfriend's apartment and we told him he didn't need to take that long?
Yep.
I think that was the night I got patched, actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
it might have been.
Oh well. A whirlwind of color, that's what he is.
Yeah. Well, look, I want to continue explaining pleasantries. We should also probably have church as well. But before we do, John, mind if I speak with you real quick privately?
Sure.
All right. Well, I go in the garage over here. We'll meet y'all inside.
Alright.
God damn, who put this cargo container right in front of the damn door?
I was thinking that myself. It's going to be hard to get the van in and out.
Yeah, I could probably squeeze it. Fold the mirrors in.
Oh, yep.
So obviously, how you been doing? It's been a while since you've been in state.
Pretty good. Got done with the military after they recalled me for active duty for a few months.
Gotcha. Well, good to see you back in one piece.
Thanks.
Reason I asked for church today, I got a little bit of news myself, and I guess there's no easy way of putting this. So I got a job offer down in Cuba.
Going back to your roots?
Yeah, kind of my old stomping grounds. My father lives down there, and I got a pretty decent job moving product in and out of the states down there in Florida, and it's my old vintage car gig. So I haven't done that in a long time, but I don't know if I ever told you about that. But I bring cars in from Cuba.
Yeah, you mentioned that one of the stories one of the times where we were talking about your life back home and stuff.
Yeah, so basically, we find those nice vintage cars that are in great shape down there in Cuba.
The nice 56-year-old models and stuff like that.
Yep, and we boost them. We clean them up nice, make sure the VIN numbers are changed and all that. We have a bit of a system to forge some VIN numbers. And then we bring them up here, and then they show up on that those TV shows where they auction off cars, and I make a pretty good money on them. But the thing is, I've been really hurting from money lately, and I'm just not doing very well in San Andreas. I had the bar, Yellow Jack, it wasn't working out. I had to sell the place.
I heard you sell it.
Yeah. And then just other stuff ain't working out, and I need to go back to what I was doing. I was making good money then. That's how I started out here. With the money I had was all the money I made down in Cuba.
Oh, sometimes you got to go back to your roots.
Yeah, but so at church, I want to let people know that it ain't right for me to stick around as president if I'm going to be leaving the country for a little bit. So I'd like to turn it over to somebody who has the passion and the drive to keep the club going while I'm gone. I would like to remain a member myself, but that's why I wanted to speak to you. I was hoping maybe you'd want to take over as the president.
Sure, but why not Dolman? I mean, he's been around a lot longer.
Dolman has been around a lot longer. I just don't know if he's got the gusto that's needed to grow this club,
Yeah, well, I also know when I found out the VP was gone, I asked him if he was going to try to become VP, and he didn't seem to have any desire to do it. So I think he's just happy as a patch member.
Yeah, and that's what I was going with that too. Is that I don't think he doesn't want it. Is what I'm thinking as well.
Yeah, I was planning on running for road captain, so I'm definitely interested in making sure this club goes where it needs to be. So. Yeah,
and as you know, president and vice president, as well as secretary and treasurer, those are all appointed positions in this club. So we don't have to worry about voting you in. I can just appoint you in my place.
Yep, and then I can take care of filling the rest of the slots later.
Yeah, so I'm going to propose that tonight here in church.
Okay, before you do, I do want to say one thing. Before you were here, we were talking, and recently we were down by the fire station, and the firefighters were hiding in the station because we were there. One of the things we want to do, especially with how small we are, we were talking, and all the members here today were for it, was we want to look at maybe stepping away from the outlaw side of stuff and being part of the community, like when we did the Toys for Tots for the kids back a while back.
Oh yeah,
focus on that kind of stuff. Grow the club, make it so we have nice, strong, healthy numbers, and then we can always look at if we want to do anything else after that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that was definitely the way I was pushing it a couple months ago.
That's what I got the feeling for. So.
Yeah, because, I mean, at least then we have some kind of front. I mean, it's all good stuff that we're doing, but at least it's a front so that we can do the money making in the background with maybe some, gun smuggling and whatnot. But, at least we're also doing some good to kind of counteract it as well.
Yeah.
But, if you want to take it in that direction, I am fully for that.
Okay, and everybody else that's here. The only person I haven't talked to yet is RTM. But I haven't heard from him since I've been back in town either.
Yeah, nor have I. But if all goes well tonight with church, maybe we can all take one last ride down to where I got my plane, so I can take off. So
That sounds like a good idea to me. Maybe you can start the Cuban chapter.
that's not a bad idea. I mean, I'm supposed to be keeping
Evie
low
did-
key.
Yeah, but Evie started the London chapter, got it up and running, so you could always start a Cuban chapter.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
Because then maybe when you come back, we can use those car connections up here. Maybe we're strong enough up here that we can handle something like that up here.
Yeah, maybe we can start moving the cars up here and selling them up here.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
But first, we got to get the club at a healthy level, I think.
yeah, we got to build it back up again, and that's something I trust you with, and I think you got a good team behind you.
I think so too.
Well, let's go see him. Let's get this church started, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, I think it's been a while. I think the last church was when I was here, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
You mean the stability that I was trying to give you that you kept fucking running away from?
Yep. Like going to Grove Street and getting shot 3 times.
Yeah, somebody wanted
how
us to
many-
get a garage near Grove Street.
I never said that. I said that there was one over there and we could check it out.
Uh-huh.
I also mentioned
Sounds
how it was
fucking
owned,
yum.
so if that goes in one ear and out the other, then, it's
I
not
ain't fucking
exactly
touching
my fault.
anything to do with Grove Street. Fuck that shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, nah, I'm not doing that. Did it once, was 15, I don't need to do it again.
Yep.
Well, we might as well get church started because we got some important things to go on about. So let's go ahead and get that started in the other room there.
Alright, I'll head out.
No, you're welcome
just
to
be
stay
outside.
in this building.
You sure? I'll be
Yeah.
here then.
All right, I'm gonna call this into session here. Church as of 5/5/23. Here's my gavel. Here it is. All right, church is called into session.
That was terrible. You could do so much better.
What, you want me to hit the table harder?
I think
You
that's
used
what
to
you
leave
said.
dents, my girl.
Let me get a
What happened
good
to your fucking arm strength?
let me get a good grip of your hair, and I'll put your forehead right into it. How about that?
Ah, shit.
Ah, that's a sound I remember.
All right, so first order of business, I'm going to get right out of the way right now, just so that we can. As you know, if you all read the Lost MC manual, the president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer positions are all appointed positions. With that being said, those positions are up for appointment for anyone on the board, of which right now there is only me, and I believe Artyom as well, actually. I've not seen him around for a little bit, but regardless, as I was telling John outside, I got a little bit of news for me personally. Basically, I got myself a job offer down in Cuba. It's a job that I worked on back when I was a teenager and did it up until my early 20s. It was very profitable, and it was the reason why I managed to start up everything I did here in San Andreas back in the day, including purchasing the Yellow Jack and some other properties and whatnot, this clubhouse, all that good stuff. Well, I'm out of money. I've tried very hard to maintain the money I had, as well as continue to make money. However, there have been a lot of things that have happened lately that have just put me in the hole. One of which was the fire marshal closing Yellow Jack and costing me $30,000 just to get that place up and to their standards. And just a whole slew of other things happening that just did not go well. So as you can tell, I sold the Yellow Jack about a month ago. I also had to board up the clubhouse up in the county because I couldn't afford to keep that. And we're down to this here clubhouse here. And like I said, I'm out of money personally. I cannot afford to stay in San Andreas the way things are right now. I'm not going to go get some job and work for someone else. I cannot work for another person. I am, for the rest of my life, I will be independently employed, self-employed. But I got a job from an old contact of mine, and he's very persuasive. And he reached out to me and told me that he'd brokered a deal with some people down in Cuba, and he wants me to do it. He knows I can. That being said, I'm going to be out of the state actually out of the country for some time. And it's not fair for me to hold the president position if I'm not even going to be in the damn state. So, I was talking to John, and I believe he is a good fit to be appointed as president to continue to grow the club and bring it in the direction that you all want to bring it in. I know he'll listen to y'all. He's even told me some of the ideas that you all have. And I think right now, looking around this table, this is the core group right here that is going to rise up and bring this club with it and make it something great. Something that I cannot do right now. And I would love to be here to see that, and I'd love to be here to lead us into that future, but I simply cannot at this time. So, if there are no objections here, I would like to appoint John as president of the Lost MC, and I myself will step down as a patched member, and we'll just kind of be out of state for some time, and hopefully I'll be coming back with a good amount of money, and I'll be able to ride with y'all again. So if there is no objection to any of this, if there is, please say something. Well, I do believe that is a motion carried. Is that hard enough for you, Evie?
Shit, you make her cry.
I get here just to find out that you're gonna be going on an adventure without us.
Yeah, I know. It's good to see you as well. It's good to have John back too. It's good to see some faces here that have been around for a while, and that, especially you, Evie. I haven't seen you in some time, and I'm sorry that I don't get to stick around longer, but I hope when I do get back, you'll still be here.
Damn straight. So, I mean, somebody's got to keep the girls in line of this group.
I do appreciate that. With that said, that is my only business I have for this church. At the end of this church, I will no longer be president, and John will be. So, but before we get to that point, at this moment, we'll just go down the line here. Well, we don't have anyone else of the leadership here, just myself. So, I'm gonna open it up to. I would open it up to old business, but I think old business is a couple months old and dead at this point. So. Gonna open it up to new business. If anyone has any, please raise your hand and we'll get to you.
I got something.
John, go ahead.
I think we should lower our age to 18 from 21 for members.
That's fair, yeah. I don't give a shit if they drink here either, so.
I'll second it.
All right, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed. So carries. Lost MC entry age is now 18. Any other new business?
I can think of at least one person we should consider patching. Possibly two.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I think we probably should have them leave before we discuss that.
All right. Well, those you...
Don't forget our little hanger-on.
Well, we'll discuss that as well. But
for two I want to say probationary, but that's the wrong word. I don't know why I thought of that one just now. Prospects. Thank you very much, John. See, this is why I need to step down too. I'm getting old at the age of 35. All right.
old?
That's old.
Same age as me.
Jesus fuck.
God damn.
I'm just
in charge
kidding.
of the club.
I know. I'm just kidding around with y'all. All
We're
right.
raising the age.
We're fucking doomed.
Prospects, go ahead and get the fuck out. We'll call you back in a moment.
Heck, I'm going to be 50 in a few days.
Oh, boo-hoo.
All right, John. So since you made it very obvious that there were 1 or 2 people to patch in, and we just had 2 people step out, are those the 2 you're speaking of?
Absolutely. I know Victoria, Robbie's niece, has been around since for as long as I can remember almost. She's been a patch member for a very long time. I definitely think she deserves a patch.
I concur.
And I haven't been around very much, but I have noticed Ruby has been very, very active. But he's also, I don't know him that well. I've only just started meeting him, so
I met him
give that one up to
yesterday,
you
and
guys.
it was the first time I met him, and he's very dedicated. I'll give him that.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I am in no position to oppose, and I do agree. I think the 2 of them have definitely shown a lot. I mean, Dolman's niece has been around for so long, and the other guy, he's showing some gusto. So I do agree. I think we should patch them in.
Yeah. Don't forget, I was taking care of that kid before we even realized that she was fucking Nolan's niece.
That is true. Well, John has nominated. We just need someone to second.
I'll second.
All right. All in favor, say aye.
I
I
didn't want to say no to your niece, did you?
Nah, I'm pretty sure she's gonna take me out back and beat me up like old Yeller.
Oh, and there's no opposed, obviously, because there's 3 of you here, so.
Yep.
Also carries. So we should get them back on in here. And what about
Yeah,
our
no
hang
problem.
around? What about her? I don't remember meeting her yet, so.
I've met her once or twice. Don't know too much about her. I don't know if Robbie's hung out with her a little bit more or not.
You mean my niece?
No, the one that just turned 18 yesterday.
Oh, the one y'all threw a little thing for.
little
Yeah.
Heather. I think she's definitely got something. There is something there that needs to be nurtured to bring out something. But she's got a certain spark.
Yeah,
I like
just
that.
don't know if she's quite ready yet, but I definitely wouldn't be opposed if somebody else wants to make that nomination. But,
I
yeah.
mean, I'm all for giving her a prospect. I mean, I'll even fucking like take her under my wing and shit. Needed.
Sounds good to me, and I'm not going to oppose that.
All right, so long as she wants to. I mean, has she asked to prospect?
Yeah, she's
actually, she
wanted
was
to.
hoping we'd make an exception for her since she was only 18. That's part of the reason I made that role request.
Well, lucky for her, that request went in. So, yeah, we can get her prospecting. So, again, was it John? You nominated, right?
Yep.
All right, seconded.
I'll go for it again.
All right, all in favor, say aye.
I
Carries. Got ourselves a new prospect.
And 2 new patched. I'm going to go get all 3 of them.
Yep, go for it.
Feels fantastic being back on home turf, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's good to have you back. Well, we got some good news for all 3 of you now. So, actually, John, you want to do it?
Yep. So we now have 2 more patch members and 1 brand new prospect. Congratulations.
Shit.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna happen, did you?
Shit, just get yourself some sunglasses just for Mr. Clean over here.
Oh,
That's
you're talking
your
about
fucking
this?
problem, Robbie.
Okay, yeah, please don't blind us. And okay, I didn't need to see that.
You're the one who's fucking looking at it.
I think these 2 need to get some patches on.
I mean, they got a closet right behind them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, let's finish up church before we do all that. And then I'll
Before we
have...
go for a ride.
Yeah, maybe Tracy could help the ladies get the right locker numbers there in that back room there. And
Yeah, I'll get them the shiny stuff.
yeah, so the prospects, I think that's a good idea that John had. Prospects will wear the white patch, and then full members will wear the patch that you see around the room right now. So before we get to that,
Beautiful colored chaos that it is.
any other new business?
Well, apart from the Los Santos Department of Water and Power giving us a little bit of shit, but I think we handled that.
What was that about?
Nearly hit
Well-
us and didn't want to apologize for it.
Yeah, pretty much. Didn't have the balls to say one word. He didn't even have the balls to say sorry.
Alright.
So, Rigby over there may have given him a full roast.
Which one do you want me to say first? The one up at the hen house or the one that happened right around here?
Yeah, start from the top.
Alright, so at the hen house, all I wanted was a simple I'm sorry or even just sorry. And I even taught him how to say sorry in sign language, right? And he got all confrontational. I'm like, you know what? Fine, if you want to be like this. As I walked out, I decided to say, I didn't know pussies came that big. Fucking Christ, what a guy. So then we were fucking
I've heard
driving
that
around for a
snicker.
bit. And then when we get back to here, we see that they're over on Tangerine Street, right? So we go and ask them for an apology again. And he gets even more aggravated this time even fucking pulling up a part of his pants leg showing that he had a prosthetic leg. I'm like, look, R2-D2, all I want is a simple I'm sorry. It's not that deep. And his coworker actually ended up apologizing on his behalf, which I'm like, I'll take it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, men of no honor will never apologize for their own actions, but sometimes they'll have a friend who will.
Kind of saved their ass.
Oh, very nice though. It's always fun to roast somebody, especially when it pisses them off to no end.
He
From
was
what I heard-
literally about to do some work. He said that comment. Guy literally jumped out of the fucking cherry picker thing. Started taking shit up. We thought he was gonna fucking throw down right there and then. We were all ready to lay hands. And he just fucking pulled out his leg, took it off, waved it at us, put it back on, and walked away.
Yeah, I love that he's using that as his excuse. Like, instead of apologizing, yeah, sure, just, oh, look at me, I have lost a leg. Okay, does that mean you get a free pass on whatever the fuck you did driving?
Seriously.
How'd you lose that leg? Was it your driving?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Which other motorcycle MC did you fuck around with? All right. Any other new business? All right.
Apart from that, I got nothing.
Motion to adjourn. Anyone seconded?
Second it.
All right. Church is adjourned. Tracy, if you could help the ladies get their outfits there, and John or Dolman, if you want to help the gentleman there get. Actually, no, he's got the right one. Fuck it, he's
already
fine.
set up, so.
All right, Tracy, it's all you then. And
As always.
if y'all don't mind escorting me on a final ride, I do have my plane down by the harbor, and I would like to get on down there.
Still got that fucking thing?
Yeah, I had it in dry dock for a while. I had a bit of a problem, but I got it fixed up, so it's all ready to fly again.
Oh, I remember you took us on a flight with us, with that fucking Dolman, fucking some of the others. Scared the piss out of us.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one of y'all is gonna have to ride bitch with somebody because someone's gonna have to take my bike back when I leave.
Fucking alright,
Not
bitch.
it.
All right, Evie, I'll trust you with my bike.
Alright.
If you want to bring it back here and just store it under a tarp or something like that, and when I come back, I'll.
Hell no, we ain't topping that. We'll put it in a fucking glass case.
I will make sure it's in tip-top running condition personally.
I'm sure you will. All right, let's go outside and we'll wait for the ladies.
Yep.
Oh shit, it's still light out? I thought it was gonna be dark by the time I got out here.
I think I'm going to start culling some dead weight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him I'm giving him a notice, but I'm gonna put everybody on notice who isn't showing up that it's time to clean house and get rid of the dead wood.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I mean that's the thing, you know, I haven't been around much to keep an eye on those
No, I know.
things. So
I want to make sure I've actually been looking at some stuff I want to change. One of the things I'm thinking is I like to hang around stuff. I'm thinking about making that the entryway into the club, where you join us as a hang around first, and then somebody will sponsor you for prospect.
no, that's good. Yeah, I like that.
Because then we get to know them and see if they're a good fit for us before they actually become a prospect.
Yeah, it's a good call. Just don't make it too long, because you know if you got to go from like hang around to prospect, you know it's.
I'm thinking maybe a church as a hang around, and then the next church you'd be eligible for prospect, provided somebody will sponsor you. That would be the only thing, is somebody's got to sponsor you.
Yeah, it's good.
Which would give them encouragement to get to know the patched members.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Encourage them to actually take part in stuff.
Rigby and Dolman, you make sure you help this man keep this club going.
Will do.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll make sure he doesn't take his bandana off as much. Blind half of the members.
I may just stop wearing it.
Yeah,
You know, I only ever wore it for the prez.
I mean,
That is, she's not going to be around much. I can just take it off all the time and just leave it off.
all you got to do is just like stick a power cord up his ass and then plug it into the club, and you can run solar power.
Pretty sure the government's gonna be wanting some sort of
Compensation?
yeah.
No, they'll be paying you for the power.
Exactly.
We'll get
Share half the city.
R2D2 coming to me.
Yeah.
The ladies are ready for their show, guys.
All right, let's see him. Yeah, looking good.
Nice.
Very nice.
It's been a while since we've had this many people riding.
Well, I finally get to do something on the way up to Blaine County I haven't done in a long ass time, and that's not ride in the front.
That's right. I get a lead now.
Yep.
And
Oh God.
and don't get like fucking sent to the moon by a car or some shit.
What post?
Holy shit.
Watch out.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
Oh
Hey,
shit.
bitch, you want to get back on the road?
Who gives the four-wheelers their license?
Fucking
I swear they
cager.
get it out of a fucking cereal box.
Yep.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, so right before the fruit stand on Seaview going into Grapeseed, there's a dock right there. I got it right there. All right, let's go on up. I'm gonna ride in the very back if you don't mind. I haven't done that before.
Oh, my bad.
Which means I'll probably be the one that gets pulled over, but you know.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on.
It's just so cool to see. I've not ridden in the back before, so it's actually really cool to see see it from the other view. It's always been fun to you know, to watch all the bikes go by, or, you know, all the bikes behind me when I'm riding, but it's something else to see all the bikes in front of me. I am going to miss this roleplay, I definitely am, but I'm definitely moving on to do other things. I will definitely be coming back to this at some point when the club is built up. I'm in the way of it growing. I know that. And I think if I step aside and let other people take care of it, it'll really grow into something really nice and really awesome. So, time for me to step aside and let that happen. And there's some good people right in front of me right now who are going to make that happen. If we can figure out how to drive through traffic first. There's a cop behind us. Of course there is. Got a good formation going though. And we lost the cop too. Yeah, it's kind of hard to weave through traffic when you're in a cage.
Swear I won't forget this. Why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up, I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. 'Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. 'Cause I can't move on till I let go.
Oh, he's pulling off. Oh, what that is. Didn't look like a trooper. I thought the trooper design. I wasn't. That couldn't have been sheriff's office. It is nice to go out on one last ride.
Hey yo, sorry about the crashing.
Talking to me?
Fred's almost ran out of gas on that one.
Who did?
Yeah, I didn't.
No, don't worry about it. It's fine. I didn't.
John did.
experience anything anyways.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I still had like 7%. I planned this perfectly.
You see that Ford Explorer following us before? I don't know what agency that
yeah.
was. I didn't recognize it.
I think it was
Probably a
unmarked.
trooper.
Oh, sorry, don't.
It didn't look like a trooper.
I don't know, but if it still follows us, it's gonna have a heck of a time.
No, I think I saw him pull off in my rear view.
Yeah, he pulled off right after the exit.
Anybody else need fuel?
Nope, I already got mine before running out, so.
I didn't run out.
You were spitting smoke. You almost did.
This thing always spits smoke.
Sure
Well,
about
that
that.
fucking black.
So enigmatic and charismatic. Gotta live static, gotta get at it. Never pragmatic, cause we live tragic. I can't live average, to be alive's magic. Turn it up in the back as I'm grabbing everything I want, get in my way and I'm stabbing.
Damn, it's just so nice to see.
6 feet napping, they need another fix, hooked on like an addict. I got my eyes on the prize and it's changing lives. I wanna live till I die, make a difference right. I wanna give those in need a reason to fight. I wanna live every day like it's my last night. I wanna change how we play the game. Rearrange all the pieces till they say my name. Push an agenda against what they say. I wanna stand up and start a revolution. I wanna start a revolution. I wanna start a revolution.
It's really nice to see them all escorting Sam for her trip.
That's the one.
Haven't seen something like this in many a years.
Yeah, she's nice. So this is a retired Canadian water bomber.
Ah.
And I bought her real nice off the government up there. They were auctioning off a couple for other... They were trying to sell a couple to like Portugal and Argentina, and I actually ended up buying this thing with my own money. They weren't expecting that. But I've had this plane for a long time. It's gotten me back and forth from Cuba and a couple other places, so...
Nice.
It even agrees with you.
I'm actually surprised you're not putting a bike in the boat.
I thought about it.
Or the plane.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I decided I was gonna keep the bike here at home.
So we wouldn't forget you.
Nah, nothing like that. I just wanna...
How the fuck do you forget, Sam?
I don't know. That's why I was wondering.
Oh, shit.
Sam is one of the people you can forget.
I appreciate that, Evie, really do. I'm not gonna forget y'all either, and don't worry, this ain't the end. I'm coming back.
Fucking hell.
We
I
know.
would hope
That's why
so.
we're gonna keep your bike as it is.
Better be.
Mm-hmm. We're keeping it ransom.
That's good. I appreciate that. Well, I'm not gonna drag this on. I'm gonna say my goodbyes. Oh yeah, they're on the bike. I didn't put them in my pocket this time. They're on the bike.
Watch you go up there and she'll be taking off and the keys will still be in her pocket.
Yeah, she'll fucking come down and just drop them out the window on our heads.
Yeah, she's gonna drop them out the water bomb chute.
Yeah, you know, I haven't used that thing yet. I might as well try it.
Don't drown us.
Evie, it was good seeing you again.
Yep, I'll still be around.
Good, I'm glad. Coleman, buddy, you've been around for a long ass time by my side, and I do appreciate you still sticking around.
Yeah, I'm gonna hate to see you go.
Alright, I'll be back.
This is guys, come on. This isn't a goodbye. This is a fucking see you later.
Shit, enjoy the sun up there.
John, thank you for taking care of the club while I'm gone.
No problem.
When I come back, I don't want my old position back. I'm just happy to, be here and...
Well, I'm going to tell you this much. When you do come back, I will expect you to be an advisor.
All right, I can do that. If you got an advisor position for me when I come back, I will gladly take it.
There will be an advisor position for you.
We'll make one, Sam.
As long as I'm the president. And whoever follows me, I'll make sure they know. If you don't come back before I step down, that you will always be someone we should listen to.
Thank you. All right, y'all. Like I said, remember, you listen to John here. Anything he says goes. And y'all take care of the club for me. And I'll be back, and hopefully with some good old money. Maybe a vintage car or two. All right. I'm gonna get this thing started. You know what? I'm gonna take off. I gotta take off in that direction. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna do a flyover before y'all leave. All right. So
Sounds good to me.
give you a little
Sounds
theatrics
good.
on my way out. Something to remember me by. right, take care, y'all.
Try and avoid the crop dusters.
You
I'll
too.
try, and
Yeah.
and the power lines.
Especially Larry, crazy Larry.
All right, let's get this thing going. So I definitely saw a cop go by before, so. There we go. Get her turned in the right direction towards the sunrise, or sunset rather. And then we'll do a flyover for everybody. Get up to flight speed here. And up we go. Alright, we'll make it nice and low for him. Definitely gonna break some ATC guidelines here, but we're under the radar, so you know what? So I get the aim right here.
There she is.
Oh shit, that's a bit close there. Oh shit. Shit.
I half expected her to dump water on us.
Somebody just pulled over. All right, well, time to go east and go to Cuba. So thank you guys for watching. Sam will be back sometime in the future. But for now, she's off on her adventure to Cuba, out east. So thank you guys for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next one.
Paid for this, yeah, slave for this. Been down and I'ma get it right. Dead on sight like. First off, we don't run nothing. All talking, your team bluffing. My squad, we all dream crushing. We ain't rushing, no discussion. All I know is I was made for this. Paid for this, yeah, slave for this. Been down and I'ma get it right. Dead on sight like. Down and I'ma get it right. Dead on sight like. Been down and I'ma get it right. Dead on sight like.